do a naked city.
Yeah.
Because you felt that New York, because most people go, that's the glittering city on the hill, and it's fabulous. That's where the real town. That's a fabulous place to be, New York. And you were like, I was so tired. You had a quote like, I'm so tired of all those phonies there.
The phrase I used at the time was, they blow smoke up your ass in L.A., but they blow it up your ass in New York. But at least in L.A., they...
You like New York? You like L.A. better?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never met anybody that liked anybody better.
I can't forget the saving phrase I used.
It'll come back.
At least No. That's the phrase. The phrase I used was the hypocrites in New York, and they're hypocrites in L.A. But at least in L.A. they blow smoke up your ass.
I have never heard that. I have to say, I find you, obviously this in-depth conversation, but just reading, I knew you were going to be, you are so humble, and you probably don't like to be told that, I understand, but because you have one.
I don't know how to hide ego very well.
No, you have, I can't even keep up with them. What are they? There's like 8 Emmys, 5 Golden Globes, TV Land Award, Best Actor. You won so many awards. What do you think of awards?
They're nice.
Are they nice? And do you think they didn't change it all, right? Did they change you at all?
No, but what they do is they
validate you.
They help get you over your insecurity.
Mm-hmm. But you never did.
No.
Yeah.
I still have my insecurity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is what makes you like so fabulous.
Yeah.
When you was your first wife, you got into marriage counseling, and you talk about marriage counseling. I'm in counseling with my husband. I mean, you talk about it like and it's true. It's a wonderful thing to do. You said I want to really work on myself, and our marriage means enough to me that it's worth working on. Mm-hmm. And you wanted to raise your children. You didn't want them to make the same sins of the father, because obviously you didn't.
The problem is you can't find the counselors who are good enough.
Oh, I did. I have.
Well, that's good.
If you need a recommendation.
Give me that name, will you?
Well, no, this brings me, if you don't, why did you, everybody wanted to know why you wanted to finally get a divorce after being separated for 8 years.
I didn't want to get a divorce.
You're divorced now.
Oh, yeah. You mean from my second wife?
The second wife. Why did you wait 8 years? Nobody can figure it out.
You get a divorce?
At 85, you wanted a divorce, where 8 years before you were like,
we no longer shared a bed.
Yes.
I was living a bachelor's life, and so I thought now was the time to have the divorce.
So then you are getting laid. You make it sound like
not now. I was then.
It's only 3 years ago.
What 3 years ago?
You got a divorce in 85.
No, we got divorced.
85. Well, no, when you were 85.
Yeah.
And you're 88 now, quite.
No.
He's loyal. He's loyal.
I can't help it, Ed. I'm sorry.
I compromised myself a lot.
I understand. Well, who said that about you? I think it was your first wife.
Yeah.
She said, you work so hard. You give so much. Because you want everybody to be happy. You want everyone to feel comfortable. He gives so much of himself.
That's why he's only got one leg.
But I lust too.
You do.
I tremendously lust.
But
what I could do for your body is just unbelievable.
It's good to end on a laugh. I admit.
It's a shame.
But I'd like to end on that note that you give so much, because you do. And I so appreciate you showing up here today. My life is better knowing you, reading about you.
Wow, you're a darling.
No, really. I mean, there's so many people that just give up all day long. No, I'm 75. I'm oh my God, because it's like me. I always say I never want to retire. You never retire.
Oh no.
Never retire. No. But you can't. That drive that you have in you. When you talk about the it, Nick, of acting, what I'm talking about, not of the acting, that thing in him that keeps him going. He doesn't know it. People don't know. You just do.
Hey, you got potatoes and people want potatoes, you sell them.
Yeah, and you had a shitty childhood, and man, that makes the
I
goal.
didn't have a shitty childhood. I had a rotten bar mitzvah, but it wasn't a shitty childhood.
How much did you make on your bar mitzvah?
Huh?
How much did you make on your bar mitzvah?
I have no idea. Well, but I will tell you that story that will indict my father
What
to
happened?
show you how disappointed he was in my performance. Because I was the prize student, and I afterwards in the basement, where we had our luncheon, and I had a huge cardboard box filled with all the gifts that everybody had brought me, and I turned to him and I said, "Oh, Dad, look at all the stuff I got." He said, "Oh, you son of a bitch, go to hell."
And you didn't have a shitty childhood?
No, that day was shitty because I had, done such a rotten bar mitzvah. I think the reason I became an actor was to make up for my bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah. I wanted to be Jewish so I could be rich. Most people, they get really rich at 13.
Nah, stop it.
However, what are you going to do tonight? Because now, wait a minute. This is one of the high holy days, right? Happy New Year. Is this the holiest day of the Jewish
Good
thing?
Yontif. Well,
Good Yontif. Is this the holiest day?
it's over today.
Here's the thing. When you had that interview with William Shatner, I loved it when you both said, and you said your father didn't want you to. You were in a play, and you performed. Like tonight, say. So like what? Like
no.
75 years ago.
I was playing football in high school.
Oh, football. Well, okay, you played football, and he never forgave you, right?
He did. He forgave me that day.
Well, you didn't forgive you.
I don't forgive me.
Because let me ask you, because William Shatner, that's what's so interesting, he had the same experience. He wasn't
Really?
playing football. Well, yeah, it's on there. He was playing soccer or he was playing a play, and he did what his father told him to do. He didn't do the act, whether it was the game or the whatever.
Yeah.
And Shatner said to you, you did the right thing. And you said, no, you did the right thing. So now I just love that moment. So I just want to know, what do you think? Did you think, all these years later, you think you did the right thing? Or you just don't know?
Well, you don't ask a kid when he does or doesn't do the right thing. For the non-Jews, it would have shown that I was willing to take the opprobrium for not playing because of my religion. First of all, nobody should give up that kind of peer
bonding excellence
for religion.
Exactly.
God will always be there if that's what you need. You'll find God no matter where you go. And for my religion, and I'm just saying it for my religion, and my family. My family had great pride in me. Maybe my dad didn't on that particular night, but the rest of the family were very proud of me. And for my religion, as my rabbi said when he was asked by my principal, can Ed play or not on Kol Nidre evening? And my rabbi, the best thing he ever said, he said, I can't tell Ed what to do. It's up to his conscience. So, when we went out to play that night, the coach said to the team, he said, don't play, win this for the school, don't win this for yourselves. Go out there tonight and win this for Eddie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
they
win? Did you win?
Oh, yeah, but my replacement could have done as good a job, if not better.
How did you feel the next time you saw him, though? Were you trying to be super? Did you feel less? Did you feel any shame? Like you had to rise to the occasion?
I felt the shame. I didn't feel triumphant.
Shame is a terrible. It is. It's just a terrible emotion. Yeah. It's something that you can't define and you never get over.
Well,
I hate to leave. I should come up with something. I'll come up with something positive. I hate to leave on this note. I want to mention your book.
Oh, yeah.
And what's it called? Something.
The Grouchy Historian.
The Grouchiest
Friends
Historian.
Good friend Ed Weinberger.
Oh, it was Ed Weinberger and you. Ed Weinberger and you both read.
Yeah.
I loved him. I only did one taxi.
Oh,
He was
he's
really
a
nice to me.
Wonderful writer.
They were just
wonderful.
They used to come to me. I was just a little unknown. It was the first time I worked in front of a live audience, and they'd go.
Now you're a big unknown.
No, I'm a. And on that note, goodbye. Goodbye from Priscilla, the big unknown, and Ed, the big known.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Hey, bitch.
Bye, everybody. See you, bitch.